Hey guys, today I just want to do a video on 2022 as a year, cuz a lot of things happened for the entire community of Transformers for me. Uh I thought about it. I talked about wanting to do something like this. Not really wanting to do something about this, but like just talking about it in general of my top 10 of 2022, sorry. Um and about doing just talking about the whole year because for me at least it was a pretty good year just all around, not even in the hobby. um so I just want to do a video over all of it, uh my year, general year for Transformers. So yeah, what I have ideas I have planned for upcoming. So yeah, just want to talk about it, just like chat, you could say. You know, um, but yeah, first thing I want to talk about, I did a whole video on it, but just want to throw it out there, just since we're doing it, just general videos that BotCon, first year back since 2016, like 7 years, seven ish. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do the math, but around 7 6 7 years. Uh, Everything was a blast. I don't know anything about TFCon. I know there was one in Chicago. I know it's in Canada, like Toronto. I think there was one in like California, like Baltimore. I think Baltimore. I don't know, wherever, somewhere on the coast, one of the coasts. Uh, but yeah, BotCon was wonderful. Not as big, obviously, because it doesn't have the same status. Obviously, it has a little bit of the same status, but yeah, I think it was a lot smaller, but overall, uh, wonderful year for that. Wonderful year for conventions, everything. Um, so yeah, I really loved that. Completed quite a few G1 things, or not quite a few, but they're so big they might as well be quite a few. Got done with Omega Supreme basically, and Ultra Magnus, and they have been lacking parts for years now, so very nice to have them uh, all pieced together basically, except for tiny little cosmetic things. Great year for just collecting in general, like new stuff, because I have Crankcase and Scourge, whole bunch of new stuff, and we're only into the fourth wave. We don't know how, typically like Kingdom and all this other stuff, and most lines only go for like 5 to 7 waves, um, of obviously excluding Studio Series, but yeah, uh, and Legacy is already up to the fourth, uh, and I think that it is going to. I think this is going to be one of the longest lines because there are so many characters that they can do that they are gonna do. Um, I especially the fact that they released the Metroplex, the Titan class Metroplex. Sorry, I accidentally bumped the camera, but the new Metroplex. I just didn't want to set him up. But the fact that they released him so early, like wave three, I think wave 3 or 4, uh, and the fact that he's so early, and the fact that they're still putting out such cool obscure characters like Crankcase uh, early on, and the fact that like things like Needle Nose, Leo Prime, Lio Convoy, just things like that are still coming out, and they're still doing them, and they seem like they're going to do even more. I definitely think that for how early Motormaster, the Commander class toy, and Metroplex, the Titan class, since they came out so early, like Kingdom, Earthrise, Siege, they all came out at the very last wave, which was the fifth wave, but they were much shorter lines. Uh, and I personally think that they are. I don't know. They might release a couple Titan classes like they did for like Titan's Return. Titan's Return, they did Fortress Maximus and Tripticon. I I wouldn't be surprised if they did it. If they came out with another Commander class or another Titan class, because there are so many more toys that they can produce under the Legacy line. So, uh, like Scourge, have him out because I got him this Christmas, and he's gonna be on the lit. He's going towards Toys of 2023. Um, so he's representing uh, Scourge, Hailstorm, and Magmar are representing that crew of new stuff that are going towards next year. But yeah, Legacy, awesome, very very awesome. Can't wait to see what happens. Want to see these three appear. It will look. I think it'll look really awesome if these three can get like actual toys. Um, but yeah, Legacy, phenomenal now, and I guarantee it's gonna stay phenomenal until they decide to quit it. But I bet this is gonna be a line just like G1, uh, just go on for years, like more than just like two. Sorry, uh, I'm a little sick, just stuffed up. Uh, but I think it's going to be just like G1, just multiple generations, multiple different lines. Um, we're already past the first year, basically. We're already working past the first year. And they have already gone through 5 waves, or get 4 or 5 waves. Uh, and that's fast for me personally, thinking about it. Because Siege, basically the War for Cybertron trilogy, um, they did 15 waves. Granted, code was in between that, but 15 waves, that was like 3 years, 3 4 years from late 2018 to like 2020 or 2021. That's a long time for 15 waves, and I think that Legacy is going to go that long because there's so much potential for it. Um, and I don't know why Hasbro would stop it at just like a couple of waves when they could easily stretch it out to like 20. Because there's so many potentials, especially in G1. There's so many toys that you could buy. They could remake, remaster, whatever. I think just buying now. I haven't really bought into Studio Series. I have like one Studio Series, and that was Brawn, the Bumblebee Brawn. I want the 86 Brawn, and I will get it when it comes out. But yeah, that's like the only Studio Series toy that I can think off the top of my head. So I can't say much for Studio Series. I know that it's been very good these last couple of waves, like with the Fallen and like the wave that he came out in. I think Legacy is going to turn into something like Studio Series, where it is going to be ongoing until there are physically no more characters that they can redo. Earth Spark, I haven't gotten anything from Earth Spark. Where I'm at, I haven't gotten anything. I don't know where to pre-order them. I haven't watched any reviews, so I can't say anything about Earth Spark. Not going to watch the show. Just not too interested. I don't want to get Paramount Plus. I probably could try to find it on YouTube. Just I don't know. Plus, I already had to endure a lot of shows, like 27. So I'm not gonna be watching it because then I'd have to rework my entire list, and that's something I want to do here recently. I want to get done the show list, because I have them all ranked. I don't know why I just straight up stopped. Uh, I don't know why I stopped making the videos. Why I didn't continue. I only made it past the first like 7 of them, and I don't know why. But I'm going to do that this year. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to do. It probably won't be 4 videos. I'll probably just rework it back into like a couple of videos, so you don't have to watch as many videos to figure out my listings or whatever. But I'm gonna get that done. I really feel bad that it's taken me at least a couple of months to do it. Finish what I started like a year ago on watching all the shows. So I really want to get that done, and I will get it done. Uh, so of all the things that are coming in the next year, video wise, it's that all of the videos that are going to be towards the shows that I have watched, all the Transformers shows. Everything is going to be done. Everything is going to be done. I'm going to have a video for all of it. So, yeah, wanted to throw that out there. Yeah, so just want to talk about that really quick. Been very great year for Bionicle. Went from having like none to having a lot of them. I I don't think I told the story. I went to a garage sale that was in the newspaper. Yes, still, my mom read the newspaper, told me about it, and I was like, hey, let's go down there. Had a bunch of Bionicles, including my favorite Rockshi, the green one. Don't even ask me about the name, but yeah, a bunch of them that would easily be worth like $1,000. I got them for like 120. Very love it. Absolutely love the fact that I found them. Probably won't do any sort of video on them because I don't want to take them apart. They're all assembled. I would like to have been able to build a couple, but I don't care. As long as I have them, it's essentially like buying an old Transformer. You'd like to have the fun of unboxing it and buying it brand new, but for being able to find them for a good price, a steal for what I got, all mine, I'm not going to take them apart. I don't want to because their joints, the ball sockets are a little fragile on a lot of them, a lot of the later lines, so I don't want to risk breaking them, assembling them, and then showing off what they do. So I probably won't do anything with them, just purely collecting them. So, yeah. Gundam got into Gunpla this year. After buying the entry grade RX 72 2-7078 whatever, the first one, the one from the original show. After buying the entry grade one, it was like a gateway drug. I went and bought the high grade REX 78, not REX, RX 78-2 or whatever. High grade, I got the Char's Zaku 2 and the Goof. I don't know what that's from, the numbering, but the blue one that looks like the Zaku just has a big machine gun all at once. Then I bought the Leo, don't know what that is, and the Barbados Lupus, not a very good build. High grade, all of them. And then I got the Wing 0EW, the Wing Gundam E0, EW0, real grade. And then for Christmas, I got the RX 78 -2 master grade. So yeah, definitely a year, definitely a year of model kits with Transformers and Bionicle. But gonna be doing a lot more Gundam. Probably not reviewing them, but maybe building them. I threw out an idea in my last video about building. I got another Wing EW0 Gundam. About building that on camera, like a live stream or 2 to 3 videos. It's a very long build. It's a real grade, so so yeah, I might build some more, like build some on camera. I won't really review them because just like Bionicle, it'll be like for me to go over articulation, aesthetics, and just general talking about it. It'll be only like a 10-minute review, or like not even that, like 5 minutes. And it'd be like if I were to review the Firecons individually. That's not worth your time. It's not worth my time. I may enjoy it, but if I know that people are going to watch it, I don't want them to watch just like a 5-minute thing of me showing off what it can do when you can go out, watch someone else build it, and then do all that other stuff, and it be more entertaining and worth your time to sit there and watch it. So yeah, I'm not going to review them. I might build them on camera, but I'm not going to review them. Just doesn't. And I might get into Rock Lords. Uh, just see how that goes. GoBots, got a couple of them, so I'll probably keep looking around, buy them. Probably not get on eBay, but like flea market, stuff like that. Buy them. And just in general, it'll be a very hard year to top this. I hope BotCon comes back. That is like the highlight of the year. Got a bunch of cool stuff like MP10, a lot of things I've wanted for a long, not MP10, MP01, a lot of things that I've wanted for a really long time. Um, so yeah, it's just been a phenomenal year. It's next year's gonna be hard to top in the sense of like enjoyment, things I get, and yeah, it's just been very, very cool, fun. Yeah, and obviously there's bad stuff. If your year wasn't as good as mine, just hope to surpass that next year and next year and next year. You know, um, it was a good year for me, but I know a lot of things have gone bad here, uh, in the world. Still, a lot of good things happened. Still, a lot of bad things happened. Bad things happen all the time, but yeah, just not the greatest year. But for me, it was a really great year. But in general, I can't say that it was good all around. Um, but overall, just it was a phenomenal year for me. And just want to do a quick video on it, talk about it, talk about Legacy, talk about Studio Series a little bit, talk about things that I'm collecting now, more Transformers, obviously, because it's the central piece of my collection, but sprinkled in Bionicle and Gundam and other things. Uh, so yeah, just want to do a quick video over um, 2022 because it was just a blast, and I hope you guys had a blast in 2022 as well. Um, yeah, just that's it. Just wanted to do a video over this, over the year, because uh, want to talk about just wrap it up. Like obviously it's in January. It's January 2nd that I'm filming this. Uh, just wrap it up. Even though it's January, the year's over, but why not start the new year with the end of the old year? uh, yeah, just want to talk about it. Then that's really it. So, till next time, see ya.